Howdy dorks. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in. Happy Saturday. How's it going? How's it going, JM? How's it going, Z? How's it going, other letters of the alphabet in various combinations? We're here. It's Unchowder. It's time to play Potion Craft. This was a decision that I made recently, in the last couple days. We've been playing Potion Craft on and off for a while, right? Very slowly, just kind of chipping away at it during other streams. But it's been a while since we've given it a dedicated stream, and it had a nice big update. And it's cool, right? We poked at it a little bit sometime in the last week or two. I don't know, we had a buggy Dwarf Fortress experience and I gave up and we played a little bit of Potion Craft. We got the wine base. We played around with it a little bit and I kind of went, whoa, that deserves some attention. So today we're just gonna play Potion Craft. We're just gonna sit down and play Potion Craft for real, right from where we were. And that's gonna be it. That's the end of it. That's the plan today. I want to explore the wine stuff in particular, and there's plenty of like the whole Philosopher's Stone thing changed a little bit, and we haven't poked that at all yet. So that's the plan. That's what we're gonna do. Yeah, only 23 to go. We'll get there. We'll get there. Today's episode is brought to you by wine. And by all the viewers like you, clicking on all the buttons down there, drinking wine with me, watching VODs, hanging out live, joining the Discord, all that good stuff. That's what's getting me nice and inebriated these days. So I appreciate you. Do you like wine? I do like wine. I don't drink much wine, but I do like wine. I like wine maybe a little bit too much. I mostly drink beer. I don't drink beer very often these days either. I don't drink a whole lot of alcohol these days. But if I drink wine, I get wine drunk very quick. I'm a bit of a lush. I have been called a lush before, and I can't disagree with it. I like white wine spritzer and red wine in cooking. That's about it. I'm not a fan of red wine. A red wine in cooking, yeah, I agree. That's fine, right? No, not quit. I like white wine. I like not a too sweet, like they can definitely get too sweet. But like a Riesling. I like a Riesling. Just give me a nice Riesling, and I'm good to go. Give me a bottle and I'm good for the night. Like that's all I need. We got all our plants here. They're all growing. Yeah, so we recently. So these are all just the normal amount of maturity, right? So we can get to 5+. I think I only want to harvest them when they say 5+. That's gonna be what I try to do. And I think the mushrooms can do that now as well. Whereas like none of these. Interesting. But we're not like short on any of these, so we're gonna be economical about it, right? We have our second stage here, and we have not unlocked the basement or whatever, right? That's something we still have to buy. If mead counts, I also like wine. Mead counts. Mead is honey wine, right? Hello, Lanix. How's it going? I can stretch. I can pop my joints. Basement dwelling potion brewer. That's me. That's me. I'm usually in the garden. I'm usually above ground. I'm debating, do I want to do customers, or do I just go like, do I just want to fiddle with this? So here's the wine map, right? We explored a chunk of it. We got maybe, you know, a third to a quarter of it. And of course we haven't even explored everything within here. Oh, I meant to Google. I still don't know what's up with like the potions that you have to rotate. I meant to Google this. I don't know if maybe someone wants to Google this in like a non-spoilery way. But when the bottle is like twisted on the map here, we can't get like full high strength. You know what I mean? because I can't line that part up. How are you, lovely human? I'm doing good. It's been up or down recently, but you know, I'm human and still. I'm still here. How are you? How's everyone doing? I know it's been a whole heck of a time, hasn't it? My university was a campus uni away from the city, had 7 bars that all had different themes, one that was mostly for graduate but open to anyone. It was an old pub, and mead from there caused absolute havoc on my flatmates of the first year. I believe it. There's a good bit of sugar in a lot of mead. I guess mead has its own spectrum like wine does, right? You can have like a dry mead and a sweet mead, but it can be very sweet. It can be very hangover inducing. If you're, I don't think I've ever gotten just like mead drunk. Like I've had a mead, but also had other drinks in the night, right? I don't think I've ever had a night of just mead. That sounds like it could have an effect on you. I'm gonna Google this real quick. At the risk, I mean, I don't think we're at the risk of too many spoilers at this point. I'm just gonna say potion craft, rotate bottle. So that's even an autocomplete, yeah. How do you rotate potions? Hi, for the beta game, rotation is unlocked with the moon salt. I see, okay, so it's a salt thing. Okay, I'm not gonna look at it any further. There's a salt involved, that's all I need to know. We can get there. Did that at a wedding was very fun. Oh, nice. I was hungover the following day, but it was hella worth it, yes. Yes. Sounds believable, sounds accurate. Look at all this XP, look at all this XP, oh my god. I also had that cider that came in a weird jug. That's not very descriptive. You mean like a growler? And about 1,000% alcohol. That's my drink, I guess. That's fair. The forbidden bee juice, yes. It's the opposite of forbidden. Forbidden bee juice is like in Dwarf Fortress when you have, like, when the elves show up and they're bringing you a barrel of bumblebee venom. That's the forbidden bee juice. Don't drink that one. Okay, I think we're gonna do some customers first. Let's start off with some customers. Dragon's Blood mead is the best kind. I want to say we've had that. That's like a brand, right? I want to say we've had that, or at least looked at it very carefully on the shelf, right? It sounds familiar. Hey, hi, how are things? I'm doing great. I brought so many cool things to sell. Wanna look? If you don't, just tell me, it's no problem at all. Your shop is great. If you decorate it with a little more items, it'd be totally amazing. Quiets down and seems to try to remember something. Oh, by the way, I'm definitely going to come to you for a potion once I think of what I need, so I'll pop in again soon. Okay. So you're like the furniture seller, right? Yeah. Who wants a vase? Yes, I'll haggle for the vase. There we go. 19 gold for a vase. Thank you. She's new. She's definitely, we've seen her like once or twice before. But she only sells cosmetics. She sells tables and vases and stuff, and that's it. I need to catch an evil sorcerer alive. First I catch him, but I also need a potion that will stop him from doing magic. I want to say we have anti-magic, don't we? I don't know if I have one made. But there is an anti-magic. Anti-magic. I have a weak anti-magic. I want to say this is one of the ones where we need to rotate things, but also I do not have enough witch mushroom to make it with, and I don't think I have those planted anywhere. That's cool. Just right off the bat. These are stink shrooms, right? I have stink shrooms. Sulfur shelf, dryad saddle. So if you want an anti-magic, I want to say that was an oil one? So we have this one down here. Or no, that's lightning protection. Anti-magic was like... There's frost protection. Was it here? Things that protect against magic are like on the opposite end from magic, right? At some point we're gonna need a control F for this whole thing. Yep. Stench, stick, lightning protect, frost protect. Where did I get that one? Is it from here? No. Am I blind? Have I gone blind? Rejuvenation, acid protection. So there's lightning, there's invisibility. Oh, was it like way up here? It's way up here. Oh my god. So it's way up there and it's also upside down, so we need whatever that salt is before we can get a good one. I might not bother getting out there with a whole new recipe. You just... Sorry, dude. We're out. I want a potion that will make me stronger in battle. I want to be even stronger and faster. So you want, like, strength, right? I have a weak strength. You'd pay more, but that's fine. I just need to get rid of this. There you go. Alchemist, I require some potions I can use while I'm out hunting. Pay extra for suitable additional properties, whatever that means. A weak potion will work best. You want a weak potion with additional effects. In hunting, you're gonna want, like, swiftness? Do I have a swiftness 2, levitation 3? Is that useful? Does levitation help when hunting? There's also, like, vision, right? I could do a magical vision. I think I'm gonna try this one. It's not gonna be a very weak potion. Okay, that's fine. Honestly, that's fine. Heck yeah. You have a potion that increases libido. They say there's one ingredient that's best, mad mushroom. I'm pretty sure libido just had mad mushroom. I need your strongest. I want to say... Really? I didn't have mad mushroom in here? Because mad mushroom is like... that direction. You know what I could do? So it's this one, right? It's like, it's way over here. So how honestly, how I didn't use mad mushroom for that is kind of impressive. But I'm curious, what if I do continue brewing from here? So I have the strong potion, right? And then a little bit of extra, and then I can just toss in a mad mushroom and call it good. Does it work like that? Because it's still libido 3 and it has a mad mushroom. Really? It didn't count. Pay extra. How does it know? How is it calculating that? Interesting. Oh well. 1,000 gold for me. I gathered some fresh herbs and flowers. Will you take a look? I sure will. What is this? Feather bloom. We have not seen many of those. And those are cheap, but I have a bunch. Those are kind of cheap. Those aren't very cheap. Dream beets, sure. Sure. Oh, a terror bud. One of the most disagreeable ingredients that alchemists and herbalists have to handle. The vapors it emits can cause anxiety and at times even panic attacks. Excellent. I'll take 5. Evergreen fern, and it's cheap. Grab some of those. Grab, oh, a bunch of those. I'm taking all of those. For sure. For sure. Excellent. I've heard cats can see everything in the dark. I want vision like a cat's. I don't think I have one made. We do have a magical vision, which requires witch mushrooms. I mean, that could be in here. Literally have no idea. It would be over in that direction, right? Like, it could literally be that. Oh, buy the moonsalt recipe. So that's literally the step that we're on. And that's the thing that we need to buy from the guy. It was like expensive. It was like 10K. We bought the wine map instead first. So if I want to go, let's go this way. Let's see what we can see. I have 2 witch mushrooms. I'm not going to use them. I mean, we could go... The trick is that it's going to be hard to go from this spot to this spot, right? You'd have to kind of go around or around. Do I want to go like down through here to get the healing and then like go up through here? Is that smarter? Who knows? Let's do this. I'll go down this way. And do a little loopy-loop through the stuff. Nope, let's not do that. That could be good. That might make sense. Just go all the way through here. I don't think we're gonna get too close to this right here, but that could be pushing it. Oh, jeez, yeah. Yeah, okay. So now... Oi. I think we're gonna do this. At least get that XP. And then we can go up. I think we can just do this. Hopefully. I need to do that. And then a mad mushroom. I don't want to get too close over here. There we go. Do I try to get this one real close? I don't know if it matters. Well, let's try. We'll do like this. We'll do like this. How about this? We'll do that. Go up to here. We'll add a little bit of wine. Of course, that's actually going to be worse for us. Possibly. I can get a strength 2. That's a potion of dexterity. Probably not worth saving. But now we're in trouble. Can I get out of here? Ooh. Ooh. These little spaces are really awkward for all these really big ingredients. That's like... Honestly, I don't know that we're gonna even be able to get there without dying. So I kind of don't want to use anything too expensive to try. I'm almost tempted to just do that. Let's just do this. 'Cause I think we regained some there, but it's not going to be enough. Yeah. Okay. Got it. So maybe what we want is like up through here. Is that a thing we can do? Maybe just over a little bit first. That is a very nice straight line, isn't it? What if we do this? And we could do that, and then we could do like a shadow chanterelle from there, I think. Kind of. That's interesting. That's interesting, actually. I only have 3 of those. The whirlweeds are kind of rare. That's actually pretty tempting. I think what we're gonna do, we're gonna go up. Like this, right? That should be fine. And then that should be fine. And then I would love to get up here. Which maybe just a pair of wind blooms? Or even just a wind bloom and like a water whatever. It's even this, nope. It's not gonna work. Let's just do this. Nope. Oh boy. Oh boy. Just burning ingredients. I am really curious what all these are. We could go up through here. Question mark? Let's go, we can go like here, right? That's no problem. And then we can go... The witch mushrooms are so dang useful. We need to start growing witch mushrooms, I think. I would love to find a seed for those. They're just like the perfect shape. Oh, that just burned a witch mushroom. That was dumb. That was dumb. Okay, so if we just do a water blossom or water bloom or whatever. I do this? And we could do, like, we have crystals. I don't want to use crystals on just exploring though. But crystals are going to be useful for wine, I think. Because crystals just make you teleport. You don't actually go through the zone. Could do that, and then I really do need to get to that healer up above. Right? Does it? Can I get through? Okay. And then that's cutting it close. Oh, That's a lot of area to go through though. Oh, weird. Is that what we tried last time? I feel like I did almost this exact same thing last time. Do I want to go like over just a tiny bit? Is that awful? I mean, I guess if you spend time moving in these areas, you kind of regenerate your stuff, right? I mean, we're growing this, right? So I'm not even gonna grind it. I'm just gonna get this XP and kind of regain my stuff and get too close to that and lose it anyway. Okay. What about that? Ooh, I like that. If anything works, it's going to be that, because we're gonna go all the way around, except this is too close. Hmm. It's like that on its own. I feel like that's just... Oh, wow. Okay. Not that that gains me anything. I was expecting that to just, like, die immediately, though. I could do... none of these? I could do... like that? Nope, I meant to grab the flower and not grind it further. Jeez. Okay. Okay. What were we looking for? Dark vision? I was trying to make a different dark vision. So lust mushroom going this way makes sense to me, right? Like that gets you... Oh, except it goes kind of through that. I did the exact same thing last time, didn't I? Well, this is... that's a little bit better. Still gonna touch it. Okay. And then Definitely need to get into the healing, right? I think you just need to like touch it. I don't know if you need to go through the healing for some distance to get it, or if you like just tapping it is good. Let's try this. Gotcha. Okay, so you do need to go through it, but it's very quick. You don't need to go much through it. Now, that's not too bad. We haven't really used Kraken shrooms much, have we? So what I want to do is just go like here. Right? No. Okay. I think I can at least figure out what this is. With a witch mushroom. I'm gonna save the witch mushroom. I'm also not gonna grind this. Yeah, okay. So we can reveal this at least. Swiftness, okay. Not too surprising. But now what? Now I don't think we can get through any of this, so I have to like go in a little circle here. Just use some Terraria here. A little bit better. Yeah, I went more witch room. Because we could also go this other way, right? Does that... You could do like a pair of them. Or that? That's not too bad. That's still awfully close though. It makes me want to use like tiny little bits of ingredients, which feels bad from like a materials conservation standpoint. That might be what is required here. Because this makes me feel like I want to go up just a tiny bit. Which I guess there's probably cheaper ways to go up a tiny bit, right? I can just do this. If I do this, and then this. Now it's like too close the other way. Maybe this. Something like that. Ooh. Charm. We have found a new charm. And now... Now I need to like do a little circle. A little circle, I said. Could do something like this. Okay, well then what if I do... That looks pretty good. And there's the top. We've reached the top side. Excellent. Okay. At some point, I'm like kind of surprised that this isn't very big, but also the fact that it's taking us this much effort to go that distance, I think I'm glad that it's not bigger than this. I think I want to go, I kind of want to go this way since that's been so hard to do. Can I just plow through this now? I'm going from full, I don't know what you call that, strength? It's not potency, right? But it's like the health of our potion. Okay, so I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna reveal whatever that is. That is levitation. Very good. There's clearly some more up there, and that's a heck of a way to go through. Oh my god. That's not gonna happen. So I think I'm gonna go up. Hilarious, but I don't know that I'm gonna survive that. I think we do this. I don't know if that's gonna be close enough to actually get the healing. I think we're gonna try this. And cross our fingers. Oh my god, okay. I didn't get the healing. So now I want to go like this. Hilarious. Okay. And then I want to go back. Does that work? Because we're going into the death, but then back out, and then through the healing. Hilarious. Okay. This is inspiration. That's new. That's a new one. Interesting. That's also a lot of XP right there. I would like that XP. Aha, and now we're screwed. But I might be okay with that. This just... oh, interesting. Okay. Just kind of forces you back. So now... that's probably pushing it. Let's do like this. Woo! We're getting XP at the very least. I think that might actually be what we do here. Of course, there's no way we're gonna get through it. Oh, that was so close. Oh, okay, well. We revealed it at the very least. We know what's up there. And that I call progress. So what's left over here? There's one over here, which is beyond dexterity and mana, right? So dexterity and mana. So we could have magical vision there. What are we looking for? We're looking for magical vision. So that could be magical vision. This could be magical vision right there. It could be. It could be the exact thing I want. Or I could spend half an hour trying to get there and it be something completely different. We don't, is there an oil magical vision? I don't think there is. Not that we've explored this map fully either. This one's huge. This one's just huge. There's still... I mean, we've uncovered most of these, right? I don't see anything down here that is still a mystery. I don't think there's anything hiding here. We would see the dotted lines, right? So there's, you know, a handful of things up here probably. Not that I even see any dotted lines. But that's lightning, right? This is lightning. So it could be like, there could be like a hallucination out there. But it's not gonna be, I don't think it's gonna be magical vision on the oil map. Also the water map is still gigantic. Have we seen the edge of the water map at all? We have not found the edge of the water map at all. Oh, actually there. Tiny, tiny little bit there. So, okay, do I keep trying? I could do... Well, now that we have a little bit more revealed around here, right? So there's kind of a couple ways through. We could go up through here, and then through here and up this way. We could go up and up and up and down. We could go up, up, over, down. I could go down through this way, then up, probably over here, and then up. Probably go like down, and then around this way. That might be way overkill, but it's gonna be resource intensive, but might be easier. But also, who knows? Let's try going down this way. Let's just go in this direction. Let's use all the wine. Not that you actually consume any. And then that's gonna touch the skulls. I think this is how we go here. And then I'm tempted to keep going this way. That is an awfully big experience book. Of course, it would then block us from going the way I want to go. But it will probably reveal the edge of the map, and that's useful on its own, and I like XP, so away we go. I only just... Okay. Fine, fair enough. So that was a life weed and a healer's heather. So I'm just gonna go here this time. And then if I can go back up with all these witch mushrooms that I don't have. Oh, that seems risky. This almost makes sense. This we could just go, let's go up to the tip here. Because I'll do this, but I'll just keep going back through it. Yeah, okay. That's not so bad. And then from here... hilarious. Using just the tiny little bit of that would be very silly, I think. Yep, I'm gonna use it. Against my better judgment, I'm gonna use the witch mushroom that I have. And then from here we can just go up, right? Can I just do... Can I get over... I guess I want to do that, like that, right? And then... From there, like a... that? Or no. I'm gonna want to go over a little bit more. I think that's gonna work. And then... do another Shadow Chanterelle and hope that gets us there. I'm just gonna go there. And cross our fingers. Whew. Okay. And then bring it back in a little bit. Magical vision! Hello, hooray. Of course, it's not very strong. And it also takes witch mushroom. Hilarious. I'm not gonna save this, but I am gonna finish it. I'm gonna say that that's what you get. Where'd it go? Here you are. I won't pay very much, I don't care. I've noticed I haven't been seeing well lately. I'm afraid I'll go completely blind soon. Is there a potion that can help me? Probably. Do you want a healing potion? Am I really out of healing potions? Okay. Can I make another batch of healing potions? You don't need healing? If what you're leaning towards is magical vision, I have bad news. Hello, Orc with a Bow. How's it going? We are whining. Is there anything that you would want other than magical vision and healing? So I just straight up, I can't do magical vision. If we make you smaller, then everything will go into focus, right? Is that how it works? Can I make you slippery? I need to organize all these again. Rage? Rage makes you see well, right? Or hallucinate? Do you want to hallucinate? I can't even do that one. That one takes 5 witch mushrooms. Sorry. I'm going on a hunt. I need a potion that will keep a wounded boar from running off. I want to say we have a slowness. Slowness, necromancy, curse. Should be fine to curse the boar that you're hunting, right? There's also like glue. Let's see, do you want this? Those effects are incompatible. What do you mean? What do you mean? I think I can make glue though, right? Strong glue. You don't need glue. You want just slowness. Which I can't do. I need more terraria? Might actually have some of that here. Yeah. I'm okay with gathering... Oh, that gave 8. So then how the heck... How am I supposed to know when they've extra produced? Oh well. Make a slow potion. Excellent, good. Excellent. I need a potion that will protect me against frost. How about frost protection potion? Excellent. Good, had a walk through that, though that got, well, rib roast on sale. Oh, nice. Nice. We just had barbecue last night. We had barbecue sandwiches and such. It was very nice. Hi there, alchemist. Need some seeds? Yes, I do. By the way, how is the enchanted garden of yours doing? You probably don't even know that I looked after the enchanted tree while the house was empty. Nope, sure didn't. And even planted several bushes. Trees like that aren't easy to come by. So make sure you look after the tree and garden properly. Better a tree in the garden than snot in the nose, as they say. Do they say that? Do they say that? Life leaf, water bloom, firebell, wind blooms. Like the 4 core ones, really. Oh, the fire one's very expensive. What do I have? I currently have 2 water bloom, right? I have 2 water bloom. I have 2 wind bloom. I have 2 life leaf. I have 2 firebell. I have 2 of each of the things he's selling. Do I get more? I think I want to leave space for more diverse things. But there was also an implication that I could, like, pick up things that were planted and remove them? Is that true? I'm gonna hold off for now. I'm gonna say not now. This house stood empty for many years before your arrival. When the last owner of the shop disappeared, suspiciously, the enchanted tree was still young. I considered it my duty to look after the tree, so I occasionally checked on it. I even planted a few little bushes in the garden so that the enchanted tree would become symbiotic with them and wouldn't dry out. Is that how that works? I like to think that the tree's huge size now is because of my efforts. Knowing that honey is sweet isn't the same as licking it, as they say. You've got some strange sayings, but okay. It's been a fun day, yeah. I don't know what to think of this person who just comes by and says, hey, by the way, the thing that's cool in your backyard, that was me. Just trust me. Trust me, bro. Okay, so then, as far as the basement goes, the thing that we're needing is the moon salt recipe, right? We've made reagent for creating citrinitas and moon salt. I want to say that we've done this. Yeah, we've made albedo and negredo and void salt. So we have the thing for making moon salt. Creating rubetto. We don't have the recipe for that, or to create citrinitas. Okay, so I have not created this third one. And this just requires a bunch of strength 3. Is that what they changed? Oh, all the funky ones are gone. Oh, they changed all the funky recipes. I guess I appreciate that. Is that what they meant? Like, they said my reward was in my inventory or something? I don't know what they actually gave me for it. I guess I appreciate that. I have most of these. I want to say I have strong versions of most of these saved. Let's see how close we can get. Here's strong frost protection, right? I also want to say that they gave us the extra equipment in here. I don't think we used to have all of the equipment here. Strong fire. I got that one. That one goes here. Fire protection. I have a strong fire protection. Enlarge. But see, that's not gonna work, right? Because it's got an extra thing. Yeah. Okay. I don't think any of the rest of those. So now I'm looking for, you know, explosion and light, which these are easy. So I'm gonna brew. Time to do a batch of these. 5 explosions. Oh, and then light takes witch's mushroom. Because of course it does. So explosion. Oh, I totally had explosion. Or no, it makes 5 at a time. I don't know why I thought it made 3 at a time. So explosion goes there. We need enlarge and shrink, which I can't make. I can do enlarge. Oh, but it also has fire in it. Dang it! That was the one! I just made another one of the one that didn't work. Okay. So we need to make another enlarge potion. We need to make a better enlarge potion. I think I have slipperiness, right? Slipperiness. I have slipperiness. I can make slipperiness. Very, very cool. Where to go? There you are. You go over here. Yeah. I've done a lot of gardening these last 2 days. Oh, cool. It is getting to that time of year, isn't it? I think we need to go plant shopping at some point. I can't yet tell if my bonsai survived the winter. It's not obviously dead, but it's also not obviously alive. So I'm kind of hoping it wakes up here. We want rage as well, right? Rage 3, which takes bloodthorn, which I do not have in the garden. Light, so I can't do light, I can't do enlarge. Okay, and I can't do shrink. I can't do shrink. Okay, so we're needing some ingredients. But the only thing that I need a recipe for is enlarge. I think the only thing I need a recipe is for enlarge. I want to say, where even is that? That's invisibility. Here's enlargement, and I think it's not in the water? Or if it is, it's way far away. We have not gone beyond that. So if I want to make enlargement without extra effects, just a whole bunch of flame weed. I think we're gonna try this. I wanna go over. We'll do a lust mushroom this way. And then another flame weed. Oh, interesting. Yeah, let's do that. Though that is cutting it awfully close. That might be bad. I think the oil just saved us there. Oh, and here we go. So we'll go like this. And then up and over. Realistically, I mean, you can go through the oil, it just kind of sucks, right? Let's do it this way. And then down with a thorn stick. Why not? That looks great. I don't know. We do need to nail this. We do need to nail this. Okay, I think we're okay. I think... Ooh. Okay. I'm going to save the recipe and finish it. Perfect. Okay. No, not here. And then that needs to go up there. Right? Perfect. So now the other things that we need require more ingredients. Which means it's bedtime. So, okay. Gain a chance of obtaining a seed when you harvest in the garden. So that's not going to give you any new plants, right? It's just going to give you more of the same plant. Gain the ability to replant mushrooms in the enchanted garden and store them in your inventory. So do I not have that for plants? Little shovel icon? Yeah. Replant herbs in the garden and store them in your inventory. Mushrooms in the garden mature much faster. Is there that for plants? Is that this one? Yeah, okay. The amount of ingredients when harvesting mushrooms is increased. So there's there's a thing that just increases all the time, and then there's a thing that gives you a chance for more. And there's all this stuff. Yep. Let's just make our haggling really, really good. Nope, nope, nope. 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 See, now that gave 10. The mushrooms don't want to do it though. Oh well. That is fine. I need to enchant a few items to make them glow in the dark. I'm going to a rave. I'll need a potion for a similar effect. Of course, that's like the thing I was just not being able to do, right? Do I have an alternative light? Oh, I do! I can do that one. I'm actually going to make a batch of that one and do it down here before I give it to someone else. And then this goes in here, right? So like, rage and shrink are all I need now. And that requires a bloodthorn and a witch shroom and a thunder thistle. Okay. I got a delivery of firewood, but it's all damp and won't even burn. Is there a way to dry it out with fire? I like how the question isn't... Like, a lot of these customers, they come to us and they're not like, hi, I need this potion because I know it will do this from experience or something, right? It's more like, here's my problem. And they assume that the alchemist knows the appropriate potion for that problem. So I like to imagine that, like, someone asks for a way to clear a road, and we just hand them an explosive. We assume that they're not going to injure themselves. They assume that we know what we're talking about. We don't. We do not. We are not an architect, right? We're not a geologist, we're not a million other things. We just made an explosive and assume that that's what they want. Or we just make fire and assume that that's what they need. And they trust us. And that is very funny. I need a potion that protects me from poison. I think we have that. You never know when something like that will come in handy. True. It's good to have the anti-venom before you're poisoned. Or the antitoxin, I guess? Seems to be working. It seems to be. I mean, it's not like we know how many of these are repeat customers, right? I could hand someone an explosive and never see them ever again and have no idea that something went wrong. Just, I mean, they moved, right? I just didn't see them anymore. Poison protection. Poison protection. Or like a potion that increases libido. Okay. Master Alchemist. Excellent. I'm going on a scouting mission. I need a potion that will make me invisible. What kind of scouting you doing? I have, but can't make invisibility. It's the dang witch mushrooms. Witch mushrooms and bloodthorn. Sorry. We just went back down to the next tier. Show me your goods! You better have... Oh, you don't even have witch mushrooms. Oh, because you don't do mushrooms. You're not the mushroom person. I do want Terraria, even though we're growing it, because that is heckin' cheap. Don't need much of that. We can grab a couple of those, some of those. Sure. These are good. These are good and cheap. But here's Bloodthorn. I'm definitely buying a bunch of Bloodthorn. And Spell Bloom. Ooh. Ooh, we haven't seen that one before. And then these are finally cheap. Oh my god, I want all your stuff. That's a lot of stuff. We saved a bit though. Hey, look, it's Dave. Hello again, Alchemist. The local lake really did turn out to be very unusual. There's lots of fish I never saw before. I hope it's also really tasty. By the way, some of the fishies are huge with sharp teeth to match, so I want to bring a harpoon, as it makes it much easier to hunt underwater. I've been thinking that I could coat its tip with some sort of potion to make the harpoon more effective. See, like, they come to us with these kinds of problems, right? Like, why would the alchemist know how to solve that problem? Can you put swiftness on a harpoon? No. Can you put glue on a harpoon? No. A harpoon? Yes, I hunt underwater with a harpoon. It's very good for hunting medium-sized fish, but they're very big. It will be hard going without any additional upgrades. Maybe I could cover it with a potion of some kind that will slow down the fish, or just increase the damage the harpoon does. I don't imagine you want explosive harpoons, right? Like, slowdown makes sense. I think we can do a slow. We can do a harpoon of slowing. I have that weird one. I'm gonna do a batch of these. It's come up a couple times. Okay. Perfect. Now we're Master Alchemist again. I urgently need to bring something to the next village over, but my horse is not particularly fast. I'm afraid I won't make it in time. Do you have a potion for horses to make them faster or give them more endurance? See, here we're just assuming that horses can drink the same potions as humans. I do not have horse-specific anything. And I never will. If this person gets into the, like, halfway to wherever he's going and his horse dies, we're just never gonna hear about it. We could use some kind of explosive potion down in the mines. Do you have one? Yeah, sure. Here you go. Surely that has no negative ramifications. I'm trusting you know what you're doing. I need a potion that will put me in a berserker state before battle. Do you have anything like that? The situation calls for finesse. I want a weak berserker potion with one ingredient. Like, where even is rage? Can you get to rage with one ingredient? Or one type of ingredient? It's like way... Where even is it? Is it even here? Or is that an oil one? Or no, we're looking at oil. There it is. There's no way. There's no way to go to here from here in one kind of ingredient. Go around something with one kind of ingredient? There's no way. There's absolutely no way. And isn't rage... Or we got the thing we needed, right? So now... So I do need to make rage. I do need to make rage, so I'm gonna do a batch of rage. I'm gonna do a batch of rage potion. which puts me 1 away. Gets me 1 potion away. 1 ingredient away, even. You would pay extra for a weak one, but that's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. I'm sorry. You're gonna get the full strength rage potion. Enjoy. Hello, how are you doing? Do you need mycelia for your garden? I do. Or do you want me to share a little recipe? Oh. Well, I bet you only throw mushrooms into potions, alchemist, but their potential is so huge. I've spent my life cooking different mushroom dishes. There's so many tasty things you can make. One of my favorites is marinated weird shrooms. They go great with potatoes. The main ingredient in the marinade is a hairy banana skin. The smell is all wrong without it. I'll trust you. I will trust you. Oh. Oh, Dryad Saddle, Sulfur Shelf, and Mad Mushroom. So we have Sulfur Shelf and Mad Mushroom planted and Dryad Saddle planted. But honestly, right, there's Sulfur Shelf and there's Dryad Saddle. I have 1 Mad Mushroom. I'm gonna grab a Mad Mushroom and a Sulfur Shelf. I'm gonna say that 2 Dryad Saddle are fine. There we go. And that's the day. No one showed up to bring me the 1 ingredient I really need. I'm gonna put our Mad Mushrooms there. And then Sulfur Shelf can go. Can these can go like on top of each other? Interesting. Okay. So how do... In theory, there's a way I can, like, pick them back up and put them in my inventory, right? I don't know how that's supposed to work. I don't have, like, a little trowel or something. See, like, they grow so dang fast now. Maybe I should just be harvesting them all. Hey, look who it is! Do you need anything? I need everything you have every time. Moon salt recipe. And a couple papers. Whew. That's a good discount. That's like 40%. Which means it's like 60% of my money, but you know. That's an important one. Alchemist, do you have a potion that will help me defeat a stone or iron golem? A potion of rust? Do you want strength? Do I have strength? I don't have a strength on me. You could do a stone skin. No. You do need to survive. You do need to survive the encounter. Strength I can do. Let's do a batch of strength. No. You don't want strength? How about explosion? That's what you want. If you want something specific, then tell me something specific. I think I've been cursed. Everything seems to be going wrong. I can't do anything right, and I feel awful even though I know I'm not sick. Do you have a potion that lifts curses? That's just called depression. And no, I cannot lift that curse. Do I have anti-curse? I have curse. We recently found curse. Does that imply... does that imply there's like a bless? Curse is there. There could be something out here that undoes curses. But curse does not appear on the oil map. And probably not the water map, though we can't say that for sure. There could be, who knows what's out there, jeez. Could be anything out there. We could do anti-magic. But I don't know if that qualifies. Not that I could even do it, because I'm still out of witch mushrooms. Do I go exploring again? We are also literally one away, right? So, oh, and we can at least look at this recipe. Here's the weird ones. So the salts are still gonna be weird mixed. Okay, I'm okay with that. Still not that mixed. But there are definitely some mixtures in there. What? I mean, I could start from, though I didn't say that recipe, did I? Because it also took a witch mushroom. Jeez. Well, the spell bloom is very nice. That's a very nice shape. I'm gonna hold off on more exploring. For the moment, I'd kind of like to get our salt going. But I think that means I don't have something for you. I don't have like a good luck or a bless or anything. That's cleric stuff. Why are you coming to an alchemist for cleric stuff? Yeah, sorry. We have really bad storms in our area, thunder, lightning, all that. Sometimes houses catch on fire from the lightning. I'd like to protect my house from such a fate. Yes. We have a lightning protection. I want to say this one comes up, though of course this is a mixed potion. I'm just gonna do one of these. Won't pay much because I don't want the side effects. You don't want glue on your house. Well, that's what I have. Need a potion that will increase my strength. Here you go. Alchemist, I've heard that there's a potion that, well, how can I say this? Helps in the bedroom. Yeah, I got one right here for you. Mushroom man. Well, hello. Guess what I have in my basket? That's right, it's mushrooms. Do you have? You do. And they're cheap. I am buying your entire stack of witch mushrooms. I'm buying all of your witch mushrooms. Also, mini shadow chanterelles. A couple of those. We are growing stink shrooms. Mushrooms are good. Those are good. We're growing those. We have plenty of those. I think these are really what I want. Excellent. Excellent. Thank you. Thank you. Hold on, customer. I'm busy. Come back later. Of course, I still need Thunder Thistle for the shrinking potion. He didn't have Thunder Thistle, did he? I didn't see Thunder Thistle. My head really hurts and it's keeping me awake. Do you have some kind of sleeping potion? Yes. I even have one. I have one right here. Here you go. It's called wine. This creaky door is driving me crazy. It creaks so loud that it wakes up everyone in the house. I need something to oil it with. Ice fruit. I want the main ingredient to be ice fruit. So you want slipperiness. This is also what blows my mind. You need to oil a hinge. So you're coming to an alchemist for a potion that is made of oil, but is way more expensive because it has a bunch of other stuff in it. You want ice fruit? I don't think ice fruit goes in the right way. You want the main thing to be that? No. That's not gonna happen. I have not made slipperiness, so I'm gonna do a batch of slippery. Needs to be at least half ice fruit. No, it don't. It don't. I guess that's the right direction. Ugh, for real? And it's not here at all, is it? You're killing me. You're killing me. And then can I do like... Yeah. And then an ice fruit from there gets me in trouble. I guess I could just go down. Right, we'll just do that. That should be fine. And then from here, I do one of these. But now what? I guess, oh, no, this is gonna be bad. This isn't gonna work. I mean, I can... I might be able to use this whirlpool. Ooh, okay. And then like that. And then I'm okay? Because this will be our fourth. Okay. You're in luck. Where'd it just go? Is it this one? It's this one. Jeez. You better pay for this. Good. I want to enchant some armor so that it makes the wearer stronger, and I need a potion to help with that. So you just want a strength potion. Which I have. Here we are. I need a potion that will protect my skin from fire. I'll pay extra for extra effects. I do have a fire protect that I cannot make because I do not have Thunder Thistle. Fire protection with extra effects. That's gonna be down this way, right? That's acid protection. That's poison protection. There's fire protection. Can I get to fire protection? I guess I could toss in some slipperiness. Do you want to just also be slippery? Mushrooms are weird. Do I bother with this? Let's just do this. We're gonna go down like this. And then that doesn't quite work out the way I want. I can do like to here. And then look, witch mushroom. Of course, that gets me really close, doesn't it? Let's do a shadow chanterelle. How goes Winecraft? It goes good. We're not on the wine right now, but we've been figuring it out. We have a person who wants a very specific thing right now, so we're working on fire with an extra effect. But we're doing good. We're needing to restock on a single ingredient before we can finish our next Philosopher's Stone step, which will be good. Yeah, that's where we're at, I think. So now I want to dip down and just tap the slipperiness. So we'll grab one slippery. And then I just want to go up. Like this, I guess. Not gonna quite get it, is it? What's my cheapest way down? That, probably. This is what he wanted, right? I was looking for fire protection. I hope this is right. Protect from fire once multiple effects. Okay. Here you are. I'd like it to have more additional effects. No. You have fire protection and slipperiness. That's what you're getting. Hello, alchemist. I've got a problem. I accidentally kicked a hen in the village and everyone's up in arms against me there now. I have managed to get away, but I still need to go back there and get my reward for the quest. I kicked the chicken real good. Perhaps you have a potion that would somehow fix my relationship with villagers. We've been talking about how an alchemist is probably not the appropriate solution finder to a lot of these people's problems. I think that's a good example. There's charm. Do you want a charm? I don't think I have charm on me. Let's do a batch of charm. Which is in here now. I don't know how these are sorted, honestly. Where'd it go? There you are. Excellent. Accidentally kicked a hen. Well, yeah, so there I was, heading to the tavern after a quest, not bothering anyone, and I feel some kind of stone underfoot, so I kick it. And it turns out that this stone is soft, has wings, and clucks very loudly. One of the locals noticed this and raised the alarm. Apparently, I assaulted a hen. They even called the guard. I had to get right out of there so I wouldn't get into a fight. Just tell me, who is it that allows chickens to wander around wherever they want? Aren't there chicken coops and enclosures for that? Generally, yeah. The enclosure is the village, and the fact that no one's an asshole enough to kick a hen. Hello! Howdy, how's life? Maybe you've thought of better furnishing the house. Need any furniture? Yeah. Yeah. I like the furniture minotaur. Keep your chickens on a leash. There's laws about that. I don't think I've ever seen a chicken on a leash. I want to see a chicken harness. I don't think I need furniture. Do you make your own furniture? Yes, I like making furniture. It calms me down. It's also much more convenient to make your own furniture than trying to find some to fit your size when you're as big as me. But I make normal size furniture too, don't you worry. No, I'm good. Thank you though. Okay, so the thing that we need here is the shrinking potion. I'm short one ingredient for the shrinking potion. You know, we can take notes. I've never bothered taking notes. That's really funny. But it's like, it's so far out there, right? I don't wanna... That's enlarge, and that's shrink. It's a ways out there. I kind of want to get it done though. I'm going to run to the restroom real quick, and then we're just gonna do it. We're just gonna get our shrinking and get our thing done. I'll be right back. Welcome back. Tea. Oh, we have more points too. More visitors per day. That's pretty cool. Price of potions increases by 1% per visitor. Interesting. There's also this, right? I think we're just gonna make haggling as easy as possible. I'm gonna just do that. I'm just gonna do that. Max slow on the haggling. Now, I just need a shrinking 3. I just need a strong shrinking. I guess I'm gonna do kind of the same thing I did just now, right? We're gonna go down like that, and then kind of like this. And then I think I did a shadow chanterelle or something. I could do that. I think I'm gonna do this though. And that's fine. That's fine. And then here we can just go. I keep wanting to saying like east, but that's not really how this works, right? I want to go wet. Yeah, there's water, fire. I want to go wetwards. I think I'm just gonna do this. That's pretty nice, actually. Let's do that. Then this will get us pretty close, right? And then let's just do that. I think that will work. I think this is just a cheaper recipe. This is probably better than what we had before. Ooh. Save. Finish. Go downstairs. And where'd we go? We are right here, right? Yeah, right there. Perfect. Perfect. Pull the lever. You have created citrinitas rubetto recipe unlocked. Excellent. I can save the recipe for that. Oh. I mean, yeah, I guess. Interesting. Okay. So now we have a new recipe. Rubetto. And those are, oh, what's that? Beer? Beer potion? Why would you drink a fear potion? Why would you drink a necromancy potion for that matter? But these are all just strong potions. So now we need strong necromancy. We've actually had that, right? I think we found that. But the thing I want to do now is moon salt. Not to be confused with moon sugar. Yeah, so we now have the first 3 gems. Oh, I see. They do have recipes on them. Look at the look at the recipe for that. But I don't have. Oh, geez, it's. I think I need to organize this. Okay, but oh look, okay, so yeah. It just knows each of the individual things. Could I like... You could make them each individually as well. That's really cool. That's really cool. I appreciate that. It's hella expensive when you look at it this way, but... I mean, there's a dozen potions in there. Okay, so... We had all of these recipes saved for the way that it previously worked, right? I don't think I need any of these, though I guess I should check to make sure that we don't need, like, the same thing for different recipes. We have swiftness and dexterity. Swiftness and invisibility. Magical vision and dexterity. Lightning and ice. Don't think I have those in particular. Swiftness and dexterity. Invisibility is swiftness. It's the other way around. It's 3 invisibility, 2 swiftness, as opposed to... Oh, it's levitation and invisibility. So no, that's just different. What else do we need? Magic vision and dexterity? Nope. And lightning and ice. Okay. It appears that these are all recipes that I don't need anymore, but also the way this works is that if I'm making a recipe specifically for one of these, I don't need to save all the individual recipes, right? This just saves it. So I think I can get rid of all these. Is that silly? Do I be a hoarder or do I clear this out a bit? I mean, this is just strong necromancy, so we can definitely keep this one. That's whatever, that's whatever. That was a pain in the ass, but whatever, it's gone now. Yeah, I don't think I need these. Wasn't there something else? That doesn't need it. This needs... Like, we've already done this, but we might want more in the future, even though I have 15,000 just sitting there. But what's this? Poison, fire, explosion. I swear we've done that, right? That's that one. Poison, fire, ice, explosion, frost. Poison, fire, explosion, frost. It's just slightly different. Oh, it's just slightly different. Poison, fire, explosion. Poison, fire, frost. Of course, the new version's more kind. Poison, fire, explosion, lightning, frost. That's easier. Because that was the whole... this was a whole pain in the ass. Because it's like one direction and then the other direction. Because fire is over here, frost is over here, and then explosion's back over here, and then lightning's back up there. This was a huge pain in the butt. And now it's not anything. I'm only a little upset. I'm only a little upset. I think getting extras of these crystals is what they gave me, and as a reward for doing it the hard way. Which I appreciate, but oh my god. And the other salts might have some other weird combinations, but I'm just gonna assume that they're not the exact same things that we've done. I think we're gonna get rid of these. I think these go away. Which I can do, right? I can erase a page. How do I do that? Are you sure you want to return to default appearance? No. I want to erase the... Oh, here it is. Yeah, I'm gonna erase these. Goodbye, pain in the ass. I'm gonna assume that even if we needed to make that exact thing again, we would have a better way of doing it the next time. That's what I'm gonna tell myself. Yeah, we're just gonna do it. All right, there we are. So now here's our legendary recipe. I want to organize this by all the single effects, which we have most, right? Most of these are just strong single effects. Like that one's not. That one's not. I want to sort this a bit. Libido's fine, magic vision is fine, stench is fine. Poison protection, glue, this, and then that's its own thing. Invisibility. Slipperiness. Frost protection. That's... Why'd I make that? Why'd I save that? Levitation and swiftness. This is just charm. What's the difference? I guess that is a slightly different recipe. And then light. I already have a light up here. And rage is good. Rejuvenation is good. Acid is good. Acid protection is good. Libido is good. This is all sorts of junk. We have our enlarge and fire. We have our new shrinking potion. We have a necromancy. We have our old shrinking potion. Hallucination 1. Enlargement. Anti-magic 1. Fire protection. Okay. These are gonna be... I'm just gonna put all the paper down here. Got plenty of paper. I think we're good on paper. So these are the weak ones. These are the multi-effect ones. The rest of these are all single effect strong. And I kind of want to put like the protections together. Stench, clue, invisibility, slipperiness, rage. Oh, I have two libidos. I have 2 libidos. Then two shrinkings, a enlarge, and a necromancy. Okay. I like that. I feel more sorted now. I feel like I understand more what I have now. That being said, definitely still needing a strong anti-magic and a strong lightning protect to round this out. But we have enlarge and fire. We have mana and charm and levitate. Levitate and swift. We have all of those, and then lightning protection. I mean, this is lightning protect 3. I'm gonna. These are the ones where that's the only version of that effect I have, but it could be better. That's what that section means. Healing and mana, and see, I don't know if any of these are worth saving. I'm gonna keep them because we are not short on paper. But I'm just gonna assume that they're gonna stay there forever and never get used. Now, to do moon salt. Let's do moon salt. All right, we have our albedo. We have our fire protect, which I can make. I cannot because I need thunder thistle. Okay, that didn't take long. I'm just gonna pick them all. It is satisfying to water these when there's a whole bunch. Oop, okay. Oh, hello, dwarf. Brought crystals. Good, high quality, expensive. Yeah, I know. 700 for cloud crystal. Well, that's some cheap blood ruby. That's some cheap life crystal. The problem is I don't... Oh, geez. Plague what? Plague stibnite. One of the most dangerous crystals used in alchemy. Exposure to it for too long can cause weakness and a variety of illnesses. Cool. Great, love it. Even if they're all only 100 each, I'm so hesitant to use them for anything. Also, wow, this slowed down a lot. I love it. We might go back to go up to the highest level of haggling at this point. My neighbor's house burned down after it was struck by lightning. It makes me think I don't want that to happen to me. Do you have something that can protect me from lightning strikes? A lot of people have been getting struck by lightning. I'm not sure what to make of that. Also, that's the thing that we don't have very good. So maybe that's what we need to do. Maybe we need to make a strong lightning protection. Which is gonna be just right down here, okay. And that's not on water. I don't think the water has any protection effects. I don't think the wine does either, for that matter. So I think it's oil only. Have they considered not pissing off the local storm wizard? I want to say that there was like a witch who was like, hey, can I have lightning potions? And we were like, yeah, sure. And then like the number of people who have had lightning incidents has increased since that happened. I want to say that that is actually a thing. May or may not be a lightning witch in town. Oops. She's good for business at the very least. So I want to go around, right? I mean, if I could go all the way around that. That would be fine. Yeah, let's do that. I haven't used any of my grave truffles yet. That gets us awfully close in 4 ingredients. Maybe. So now, oh, that would do it. I think that's what we're doing. Oh, ooh, okay. This might be close. Cool. Save. Finish. And then that... Where'd it put it? But why'd you put it there? When you do this. Okay. So this, I guess I can put this over here at least. But I've made my strong lightning protection potion. Excellent. Oop. I'm having nightmares. Do you have a potion that will help me sleep easily? I have a potion that will make you sleep? Let's do a batch of those. Perfect. I need a potion of fire for my next experiment. Do you sell those? I sell almost nothing but fire potions. I need a potion I can throw on a monster during a battle to deal a lot of damage to it. You mean like an explosive? No refunds. Hi, I gathered some fresh herbs and flowers. Do you have thunder thistle? I think thunder thistle is what I need, which you do not have. Oh, those are heckin' cheap. Those are pretty cheap. Those are nice and cheap, but I don't have any. These are really good. These I'm growing, so I don't care. These are kind of cheap. These are very cheap. I'm gonna buy all of these. Spell Bloom, it's cheap-ish. That's some good haggling. Need a potion to burn a monster nest. Do you have anything that will help? I like it when a potion's ingredients are simple and clear. I'll pay extra if there's no more than 2 types of ingredients. On a fire potion? Well, how about just 1 ingredient? Yeah. Perfect. Sometimes I lack decisiveness during battle. Maybe there's a potion that can help for decisiveness? I don't have a potion of confidence. Do you want rage? Is rage confidence? Or do you want like a strength potion? I lack decisiveness. Oh, I can write you like a flowchart or something. Do I even have strength? Did I use my strength? I kind of wish I could sort this now. Oh, I don't know what you want. Let's try strength. These get sold anyway, so I'm gonna do a batch of strength. Hey, look, there's my strength. I totally had strength. It's not what you want. Magical vision? Libido? I can make you help make decisions, but they might not be good decisions. Rejuvenation. We don't really have any, like, positively mind-altering things, right? Like, I can make you hallucinate, but I don't think that's what you want. Decisiveness. Do you want swiftness? Or slipperiness? I don't know why swiftness and levitation. I guess they both have wings on them. Let's do a swiftness. Maybe strength. Strength was the first one I tried. That was kind of my thought. I don't think she wants to be better. I think she wants to be more confident. I'm gonna do a batch of swiftness. Nope. Dexterity? Nope. I don't know what she wanted. The lock on my front door is stuck. How do I get in my house now? Do you have a solution? How about an explosive? You don't need no locksmith. You just need an alchemist with an imagination. I Googled if you want an answer. Is it one that I have? Is it something I should have known? I have to get rid of some rodents. I need some poison. I think I have poison. Poison. Brew 5 poison. Okay, then yeah, I guess I want to know. I have to fight an evil sorcerer. I need a potion that will protect me against my enemy's magic. I need your best potion. Rage? Oh, that was one of my... It was one of my guesses, but I was not very confident in it. Why would rage make you more decisive? I guess. Disagree, but whatever. Yeah, I guess I disagree. I feel like rage should work, but I feel like strength should have also worked, right? I feel like that should have been one where a couple different things would have worked. Or like invisibility. You know what I mean? You want magic protection, which I do not have a good one of, so I think now is our prompt to make strong anti-magic. Bug. I also want this. I want haggling over extremely complex topics. I'm gonna keep going over here. What's this? Irrepressible seller. You learn to better persuade visitors. The number of attempts to offer them an appropriate potion until they leave increases. You can put 10 points into that. You can get another extra 10 attempts to give them the right thing. Oh dear. You're guaranteed to have one more visitor shop over the course of a day. And then there's this. I think we're gonna do that. You need my best anti-magic. Which was where? That was like way the heck out here. That's way the heck out here. I don't suppose there's one in the wine map. There was, it could be up there, it could be over here. Well, we bought a whole bunch of witch mushrooms, right? Maybe that will help us get out there. Let's try this. Let's do a tiny bit more exploring. Do more wine. Not that I recall the best way to go about this. We probably want to go down and up this way. Maybe out here. I did this. And then that's not good, but this should be fine, right? Yeah. So then I think I just go this way. Of course, it's gonna be witch mushrooms all day long. Yeah. That's the most straightforward, I think. Oh, interesting. It's a long way to go through just the, whatever you call this, the leaves. Maybe what we do is we go over just a bit. go up, right? And then... Of course, it's witch mushroom. I don't know that we're gonna make it. Oh my god. Oh my god, okay. Oh, but that's quite the hole. Which mushroom? Which mushroom? This mushroom. We're gonna do like a who's on first with mushrooms. Because I'm here for that. Maybe I just need to go to the right a tiny bit, and then I can do a witch mushroom. Which means I'm gonna use void salt, right? I've used void salt so infrequently. But I think we do that. How do I actually do this? Did that... How do I open it? What? What? I don't even know how to use the salts. Oh, I see. It did go in. I see it. Okay. Oh. I see. I see. Okay. Geez, it takes 100 to do that. Got it. But then... Oh, that is so... I think if I erase a tiny bit more... I have no confidence in that. It's gonna be as good as we get, I think. If that doesn't work, then it's just folly. Which is a distinct possibility. Oh, come on. I got the XP. I got through it. That's gotta be something good then, if it's that hard to get to. That was close. It was very close. I even touched the XP in there. I used like 200 void salt for that. So there's no guarantee that there's an easy way from here to here, right? Like this is the edge of the map. It could just be edge of map and then skulls all the way to it. So I think I want to come up this way. Which means doing that whole rigmarole? It means doing the whole rigmarole again. Rigatoni roll, there you go. I'm pretty sure I did this, right? Do I just go... I kind of want to go down here, but I don't know if that's the way to do it. I think I just go here. I could do this. Let's just do that. And we could, I mean, a gem would be strong here. That would just get us through, right? But that's so dang expensive. Does this work? Can I just do 2 water blooms? Ooh. Yes. Fragrance. Fragrance. Okay. Sure. Not what I expected. But now I just need to go up. Oh, jeez. Okay. Oh, but that's kind of nice. Or do I do like a little loop in here to make sure I have all my stamina? Because, like, you could do this, right? We could do... like a water bloom over that way. And then a fire bell back this way. And then a water bloom this way. Which feels silly. But it also seems kind of necessary. And now we're not lined up to do that. But that would work. And then that should be fine. This won't give us a very good one, but this will at least tell us what's here. Luck. Fragrance and luck. That's not what I expected. Not at all what I expected. There is something there, though. There is totally something there. And it is going to be difficult to get to. Let's do that, just for repositioning. That's much more straightforward. Hey, look, it's a healing. Which is nice. That means now we can just go straight over, I'm pretty sure. I think we just do that. Hallucination. Okay, well that's way easier than the water hallucination, but is definitely not anti-magic. Which means the only anti-magic is on the water map and is a pain in the butt to get to. I bet luck is the thing that counteracts curse. Luck is anti-curse. I bet you. They're direct opposites of each other. Luck is how you get rid of curses. I don't know if I recall anyone who needed fragrance, though. Okay, so we've uncovered a good chunk of wine here. There's potentially something over here, maybe? I don't know, do we think there's any effects down here? I don't see any dotted lines. There's maybe an effect down there. There's that, and this whole area over here. So there's at least 3, maybe another 2 over here, maybe 1 down here. But that's the entirety of the wine map. And every single one of them is a pain in the butt to get to. I'm gonna finish this potion, as silly as it is. We're achieving goals. We're getting goals. We're getting chapter 8 goals. And chapter 9 goals. If only we could make our moon salt. What are we? We should be able to do most of this. It's a customer I'm working on, right? You want my best anti-magic potion. Which I guess it could be over here. We can't say for sure that there isn't anti-magic over here. Which means now I want to try. You persuade merchants to spend more gold buying goods than they initially planned to. All merchants have an increased supply of gold. Hmm. 15. Friendship with merchants. You have good relationship with merchants, so they bring you more goods for sale. Excellent. The appearance chance of each good type is increased by 25% with all merchants. I really like that. I really want that. More customers is also very nice. Okay. Let us see if we can get an anti-magic on this map. I do like these spell blooms. Right, I'm remembering correct? Anti-magic is way up here? Yeah. Anti-magic is way up there. And of course it's upside down, so even if I went out here, I wouldn't be able to make a strong one anyway, because we haven't made our moon salt yet. Should I make my moon salt in case I get out there on the oil map and it turns out it needs to be upside down? Because it does happen on the oil map. Maybe that's what we do first. Maybe I need to make my moon salt. So we have protection from frost. Which I have not made. We've done... Haven't I done one of these? I did that one. I think moon salt makes sense. I think so too. I think it's what we... It's like definitely the earliest in the quest log, right? That we haven't done yet. So we need protection from ice and a fire. Ice. Brew. Fire. Oh, that's right. Oh, yeah. Port Sandrum homage music. I'm not sure. Is that a RuneScape reference? Where'd it go? I have too many potions in stock now. Okay, so some of these I can do. I can do light. I can do mana. I can do swiftness. I can do dexterity. So that leaves these weird combo ones and fire protection. Do I really go out of my way to make a different fire protection? I guess it's just right there. Ugh. Yes, RuneScape Port Sarum. Yeah, okay. That's what I figured. This is I love this music. There's like one song to this game and I love it. Okay. Let's see if we can make a strong fire protection without the one ingredient we're missing. Goodness gracious. I feel like I've used a lot of this today too. I think this is safe. Yeah, I think that's what I did before. Oh, wow. That was close. I think this will work. Save, finish. Okay, thank goodness. And then it ends up down here. Why? Why is that how that works? Okay, well that can go there. I can't make 5 of them, but that's fine. I just need the one. Right? So now I need strong levitation with invisibility. Oh, so another nice thing they've done is that these all start with a strong potion. So I can start from strong levitation and go to invisibility. Right? Levitation to invisibility. Levitation to invisibility. If I go levitation, continue from here. Of course it uses a crystal. It's fine. And invisibility is right there. Look at that. Gonna have to use a frost sapphire. Oh, this is gonna be a 2. Unless I want to go all the way around. I don't think I do. It's gonna be a 2 crystal recipe. And then... Oh, it's so close. I think that's fine. I think that's fine. Or no, it needs to just be 2. It just needs to be the 2. Save. Finish. Not that I need to save these, but I'm gonna. At least until I have the legendary recipe saved, right? Where'd you go? That was swiftness. Swiftness into invisibility, yeah. Here? Yeah, okay, cool. Do you have Easter eggs? Like us personally? No. It's been a minute since I've actually had done an Easter egg anything, honestly. Some families don't. Do you mean like actual eggs that you decorate, or is this some other thing? I don't think I haven't decorated Easter eggs since like actual childhood. We did it every once in a while in our house growing up, but it wasn't a very regular tradition for us. Which is chocolate. Oh, okay, yeah. I mean, we'll go and buy chocolate, right? But it's just chocolate. I think my favorite, I guess we're talking about candy and treats and such. I always go for the jelly beans. Give me some jelly beans or the malted milk eggs. Has to be egg shaped, I guess. I guess. It is egg time of year. Okay, so I'm gonna start from magical vision. And I need dexterity. Oh dear. Yep, continue from magical vision. And see, there's the problem. Some of these they do that, but I can use void salt for that, and luckily dexterity is just right there. I think we do that. Beans are almost egg-shaped. That's true. Should we make an Easter soup? An Easter 3-bean soup? For the Holy Trinity? Is that blasphemous enough? Okay, how do I get out of here? How do I get out of here? That might be fine. I mean, jelly beans? I guess that's fair. I guess jelly beans are oval shaped. They're not really egg shaped, right? They're ellipsoid, or whatever the 3D version of an ellipsoid is. I don't know if I'd call them egg shaped though. Does that work? Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh, that's what we want. I think that's what we want. And again, I just want 2, right? I don't need a 3. I want the 2. That was vision plus dexterity. Perfect. So now I want lightning plus frost. I have lightning. Do I not have a lightning? Do I not just have a straight lightning spell? Potion? Whatever. I don't just have a strong lightning potion. How did that happen? It's like all I need now, isn't it? Hilarious. Hilarious. Okay, so there's lightning on the water one, obviously. There's lightning on oil. I need lightning plus frost. Is there frost on the oil one? I don't think oil has frost. Wine has frost, but not lightning. Interesting. So this has to be water. But lightning to frost is not that bad. That could be worse. That could be much worse. The thing that we did previously was worse. I think Z was gonna make jelly bean soup. Oh, there we go. Can I have a black licorice jelly bean soup? Please and thank you. Unless putting jelly beans in water counts, in which I think everyone would still be sad about it. Hear me out, chocolate fondue with jelly beans in it that you dip marshmallow and graham crackers in. Sold. Sold. I don't know if jelly beans really go with chocolate, but I'm willing to try. I'm willing to give this a shot. Okay, we're gonna use some spell shrooms here. I love that. That's such a good shape. That's so straightforward. And then we'll toss in a couple wind blooms. I think that's fine. I mean, sure, but I feel like if prefer the jelly beans on their own, probably. I worry they will go all nasty in water and you'll just have chocolate fondue with food coloring. Yeah, and soggy jelly beans. They might just dissolve completely. Well, like jelly beans have like a coating, right? They have like the squishy inside bit, but then like a candy coating. So yeah, I bet the candy coating will dissolve off of them. You'll just have like weird little jelly lumps. Which may or may not be desirable. I'm gonna do a witch shroom here. And then we can save this as our strength 3 lightning, right? Get two birds with one stone here. So I'm going to do this and then save. But now we just need to get down to frost. Jelly lumps, yeah, jelly lump soup. I don't see the problem here. These are all awkward. I guess the hairy banana makes sense. And then we could do, I mean, yeah, we could do that. It's not all the way. Oh, if I was smart, I would have gone the other way and then we could have just done water to get in. I don't know if that's still easy. I think I could have done that better, but we're going for it. Yeah, I think we do another one of these. This is a weird recipe. Oh, that's close. And then another witch shroom. I mean, this only has to be strength 2. Save, finish. And then I think we're good, right? What'd I just do? I did lightning. Lightning plus frost. Yeah. Yeah. I have done the thing! We've done two things down here in one stream. That's gonna give us a bunch of XP. Yeah, look. We just leveled 4 times. Good job, you completed the chapter. With each new chapter, new things happen. Okay, cool. And then I am gonna save that recipe, and then I'm gonna finish. And now we have moon salt. Literally never want jelly lumps ever. What do you mean? Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Of course, this needs strong anti-magic. And fear. We haven't found fear. We have everything else on here, though. But now that we have moon salt, we can actually make strong anti-magic. Because if memory serves, right? So we know, like, there could be something out here on oil, but wine definitely does not have anti-magic. Can I, oh, did I save? I saved this. Can I, what if I do this? I'm gonna continue brewing from here. And it's like, it's just on top, right? So now, oh, it even changes the direction of the, interesting. I didn't think it would change the direction of the path. Oh, except I can't because I've already, that was silly. That was silly. Because you can't use the same spot twice. I want to do this recipe, but not not the part where you do it. Can I just take, I want to copy everything but the heat. Nighty night, JM. Have a good one. Thanks for coming by. Happy brewing. Thank you. I think we're gonna wrap up soonish, but yeah, thanks. Thanks for coming by. Come by Monday. We're gonna keep going on Dwarf Fortress. Things are gonna keep going. Oh, we just did a whole bunch of witch mushrooms, didn't we? Of course we did. And of course I just used that mini for that thing I just did too. It even has a bunch of salt in it. So cool. So smart. Well, we have these spell blooms now, which do the same direction, but like way more efficiently. Maybe we just need to go for it. Maybe we just need to go for it. Also, I need to make sure that my recipes stay, right? So here's my lightning 3, which is good. What's that? Here's my moon salt. Levitation, invisibility. So like those, like I shouldn't need to keep those, right? They just stay here. Yeah, they just stay here. What are you? Yeah, so I don't really need these. I'm gonna keep them just for the sake of it, I guess. They shouldn't be necessary. These are the main ones. Okay. Yeah, so we'll need a gem to get through here, I think. But otherwise, we're just gonna do a bunch of spell blooms. that gets you like right 2 mana too. Oh, interesting. Interesting. And then not quite, but I can do... Actually. I want to spin. Right, and then I don't want to go further that way, so I think this might be too close. No! Damn. I think this is still the smart way to start. And then like that. That seems fine. And from here we can get a bit closer. And then... I just need a way through. Could I try to limit the number, like the number of different ingredients, I guess? We do that, and then now I need an arcane crystal. I guess that makes sense. And go boop. Now I just need over there. I've used a lot of water blooms, haven't I? But they're so handy. Oh, I have harvested them all. Wow. I think I'll do one of these just for the sake of conserving ingredients. And then another spell bloom. I think another one of these. And then, nope, not quite. We're just gonna go full Shadow Chanterelle. And then from there, Spell Bloom doesn't really help much, does it? I'm gonna try not to use a witch mushroom on this. Where was... I could do that. Pretty sure that works. Yeah. Okay. We're almost there. Now we need to go up a tiny bit. Like this. So I'm gonna get us right on the circle first. And then we moonsault. With like 500 to go 180. Well. That's it, right? That's all I gotta do. I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna finish it. Oh. Okay, I know I've kept you waiting. Here you go. I hope that's what you want. Also, we can do very hard negotiating now. Yeah. I need a potion to poison rats and other little vermin. Like a poison. Doing all this for 32 gold is kind of funny, but every little bit counts. Cool. I did what I meant to do here, right? We did our void salt. We got our chapter 7 done. So now we have inspiration and fear are our next goals, which we've uncovered but not done a devoted potion for. So inspiration, we did luck. We found luck and incense. We have not found inspiration or fear. Interesting. I'm gonna presume yeah, I wonder. So fragrance is definitely on the wine one. I don't think it's on the oil one. No. So it's possible that all three of this chapter are from the wine map, right? That could be a thing. Acid protection, enlargement, rejuvenation, these are all oil map. So maybe this is specifically wine map stuff. Jeez. Okay. Oh, and we have 5 points now. My haggling has gotten quite good. Increases the chance of a discount on goods with merchants. So I think we want to go like that. Merchant gold supplies are increased by 2 times. Can we sell to merchants? I'm not sure I understand. Inverted the heck out of the bottle. It went all the way upside down. It went all the way around. I've never sold anything to a merchant. Is that something that I'm completely blanking out on? But then that looks like 12, and then like this is price of potions sold to customers is additionally increased by a certain percent point per point. Increases the amount of salt produced when they're crafted in the alchemy machine. I should have done that first. Of course, doing that was what gave me all the XP. Unspent ingredients are refunded if it cancels or fails. If the brewing of a potion cancels or failed, you get the salts back. Visibility is nice. XP on the map is nice. Bulk brewing is nice. Potions are brewed. A precious residue. Random experience bonuses on the alchemy map may turn gold that provide gold as well as experience. Interesting. I think more XP. Maybe more vision? Yeah, let's do that. We made some progress today. We made some progress today. I think. We completed a chapter. We'll have to find inspiration and fear, which I have a hunch. Well, those are like those are like opposites, aren't they? We have inspiration and fear over here. Maybe the other way around. Inspiration is like a fiery thing, maybe? I don't know. I would have assumed fear would be by, or maybe this is fear. Maybe fear is by necromancy. Okay, now I want to try. If it's just right there. Of course, I think I want to go down and then through here. Like that. And then it could have been better. Ah, geez. That's an awkward angle. I think we're gonna go right there. I might just immediately die. Oh! Okay. Wow. Something like that. Yeah. And I think that. Oh, we're gonna have to twist this one too. I think I need... It's gonna be like slightly off. Well, let's see what this does. When we get it twisted. No, I went too far. Uh-oh. I also don't know what direction my... Oh, it's gonna be that close, isn't it? It literally cost 1,000 to go all the way around. I think I'm just gonna reveal it. We're gonna say 2 is good. That's acid. Okay, I'm glad I didn't go out of my way to make that perfect. We have acid. We can do acid easier elsewhere. That's interesting. So I'm assuming something over here is either inspiration or fear. Maybe there's another one over here. I don't think I saved that. I don't think I saved the fragrance one either. That was just exploring. Let's try... I am generally fascinated by this. I feel like I tried this before. What was the one that I tried and was just barely not functional? They're all just barely not correct. Oh, that's interesting. I guess we could go that way. That might be better. Not really. I think we do this. And then I wish I was a little bit lower. I guess that probably works. I don't think we're gonna get there though. Ooh. And then I think that's gonna work. Kind of. I guess we go like this, right? Get this XP at least, right? So now we bring it back in. And go down. Oh, this is gonna be right on the money. Oh. Come on. Oh, come on, really? Really? Of course, that's gonna go. I need to do this. Libido. Come on. Really? Can I get... Oh, geez, that's a... I don't know if I can quite get in there. Oh, I could just do it with a crystal. Do I do it the expensive way? Do I explore in the expensive way? I think there's a way to just get in there. Or I could just go this way, right? That would still be worthwhile. Let's just do that. And there's the edge. Okay. So there's clearly two more up here. So we could go... Yeah, let's do that. At this point, we're just exploring again. And I am okay with that. I don't know if I'm gonna get through... Oh. I don't even want to know how close that was. And now we just do get a bunch of XP along the way. I'm totally okay with this. Do that. I'm gonna bring it back in. That's fine, we're only gonna get 2 out of it anyway. There is fear. I have found it. I have found the fear. And that counted. Okay, perfect. Now we just need to find inspiration and we're good on this chapter. Do we think, is inspiration like just a weaker version of fear? Or is it the other direction? We've almost finished the wine map. Now I'm like... Now I'm in completionist mode. There's gotta be something down here, right? That would be a large area to not have anything. It could happen though. Or no, that's inspiration. How did that not... We did a potion of inspiration, didn't I? Did I not? There's our anti-magic 3. That's a heck of a potion. I presume that that's not better. I mean, it uses void salt. I don't want to. So why didn't I... So we have inspiration. Create a post of inspiration. So why did that not count? Was it not inspiration first? Well, now I want to do it. So okay, let's work backwards. So I think we want to come from this way because there's the healing, right? If we could, there is some healing over here. Of course, there's a nice big XP thing there. We could go here, 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 here. Let's try that. Think you may have died on that recipe. Oh, that's true. You're probably right. I revealed it but didn't make a potion. I think you're right. Because I kept going this way? Is that what I did? I don't know. I think you're right though. I think we're gonna do like that. I guess that works. Hopefully. And then just another one. That's a lot. Oh, do I need to do a little circle in here first? It's a lot to go through. I'm gonna do one of these. Okay. And then yeah, I wanna go up there. I could do like that, and then like that. Yes. Yes, I can. Now, do I go out here or do I just risk it? I think I'm gonna play it safe. That's awfully close to the skulls. That's awfully close. Oh, maybe that works. Except not really. Oh, but that's interesting. This is like the first time it's been the convenient thing. Okay. And then like this. And then just straight over from there, right? And we pray to goodness that this is going to work. Okay, I think we did it. I like the bottle still just quivering, like freaking out. We did it. Chapter 8 concluded. Good job, you completed the chapter. Hooray, hooray. And we got a bunch of XP out of it. I love it. I love it. Jeez. We got an achievement. So now, buy the Sun Salt, create Rubetto, reach popularity 12. We're at 11, so this is like the chapter we should actually be on. And that implies that there's only 2 more chapters left. And the last one's gonna be like, make the Philosopher's Stone, right? Okay, I'm just gonna spin my points. Because I worked hard. I'm gonna say more XP. I'm gonna say more salt because clearly we're gonna keep making salt, right? Now that we know what it's for. Like the moon salt, we're gonna have to keep making moon salt. But also, do I keep going on the haggling? If I get up to 12, so I can do another 2 points here. And this, I mean, this is good anyway, right? This just helps everything. I think that works. We're up to level 77. Oh my god. Oh my god. I think we're good. I think we're gonna call that good. Day 50. You're cold. Are you freezing over there? Okay. I'm gonna say that that's a good stopping point. I'm gonna say that we've completed quite a lot of this game today. We did most of the wine map. That was my goal, and we did it. Wow. How about that? We finished 2 chapters. We got our moon salt. We got our next step on the Philosopher's Stone. We got most of our wine uncovered. we've got quite a bit. We made a lot of progress today. I think this is going to go back on the back burner. I've satisfied my curiosity. I think we understand the wine, right? We understand the moon salt. We understand the flippies. And now we're 2 chapters from the end. So I think this is going to go back to being when we finish a game but we don't want to conclude the stream, we will go back to potion craft. That will be when this happens again. Who knows when that will happen? I think our next Saturday game, my plan right now is to start Tunic next week. Next week? I think I'm streaming all next week, like normal. Pretty sure my phone's just gonna choke and die. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, and also, I will be a guest on JM's stream. Of course, now he's not here to talk about it. But I'm going to be doing some Dwarf Fortress tutoring for JM on Wednesday. So if you want to see that, if you want to kind of get into my brain as far as like tactics and strategy and like the base level, what do you do when kind of decisions for Dwarf Fortress, that's going to be what we're working on with JM on Wednesday. So come by for that. Come by on Monday and Thursday. I'll be streaming right here in Dwarf Fortress. We'll be continuing our Kobold Fort just like normal, and then come by next Saturday, and we're probably gonna be playing Tunic. I think I'm gonna start Tunic next Saturday. That's my goal right now. So come by for that. Hope to see you around. Today's episode is brought to you by wine. All the wine in my tummy, delicious, delicious wine, and all the viewers like you clicking on all the buttons down there, hanging out live, watching VODs, hanging out in Discord, just pushing buttons. There's some buttons to push. Some of them will give you wine. If you push some buttons in very specific orders, you'll get wine on your doorstep. Did you know that? Did you know that? But yeah, thank you all for being here and coming along on this very strange journey with me. That's the wine I'm getting drunk on these days. So yeah, I appreciate you. I hope you have a good rest of your weekend. I hope you have a good week, and I hope you stay kind.